I researched Zquiet online, looking for different mouth guards because I'd heard of them, and there's different websites and consumer ratings that people have posted up, and that's how I came across Zquiet. They had some of the highest ratings, and it seemed very painless, so I figured why not give it a try.
What gave you that product?
I'd heard about it, from different infomercials, from staying up in the middle of the night and seeing them, but from hearing that it was created by a dentist was a big thing.
So you saw the Zquiet infomercial?
Yeah, I saw it one time before.
Okay, well, tell me that you'd seen the Zquiet infomercial, and what about it did you find compelling?
I saw that Zquiet infomercial, and what I found compelling about it was the fact that they emphasized that it was created by a dentist, that it was, I think it's FDA, I don't know if it's approved or cleared, that's what it is. Yeah, it was FDA cleared, which is a big thing, because obviously I don't want to be sticking random, devices in my mouth.
Let's start that again so we get that in there nice and tight. So how did you find it? And
Yeah, I found it online and I'd seen an infomercial, and hearing that it was made by a dentist and that it was FDA cleared was a huge reason as to why I got it. And I forgot what I was going to say there, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Change focal length. And how did it arrive? Took a couple days to get, and what was the first couple? Give me that first week's experience.
Yeah, it showed up in a box. It wasn't, anything.
Zquiet showed up?
Oh, Zquiet showed up in a box. Wasn't, anything out of the ordinary that my postman would judge me about. And showed up in a box, opened it, and there was 2 Zquiets. And I tried the first one the first night, and it did feel a little odd at first, and then just kind of broke it in, and over the next few nights, it just got a little easier to work with, and it made it so I could actually sleep.
Do you find it now easy or difficult to fall asleep with it? Did you get used to it?
Yeah, you get used to it. It's to the point where sometimes I can't fall asleep without it anymore, without Zquiet anymore.
Okay, let's cover that one more time. Would you say on a scale of 0 to 100%, how used to it are you now?
To the Zquiet, I'm 100% used to it now. To the point where without the Zquiet, it'd be really hard sometimes to fall asleep without the Zquiet in.
What would you tell a friend about this?
To try it. Definitely to try Zquiet, especially if you have a crazy snoring problem like I did, and it'll make everyone, the notion of happy wife, happy life is definitely applied with things like this. So if you have the opportunity, definitely try out Zquiet.
The offer makes it pretty simple to do.
Yeah, it's risk-free. It doesn't beat the fact that if it doesn't work, you just send Zquiet back.
What's your customer service experience been like with the company?
It's been great with Zquiet. I've been in email contact with some folks, and the few times that I've spoken to somebody, they've been very, very awesome.
Anything else, guys? Anything you feel that we've missed? I think you've done a great job.
Yeah.
Okay, then just smile and look at me and give me your best 30-second endorsement of this product. Why should I use it as Zquiet?
If you have a crazy snoring problem, I highly recommend you use Zquiet just because it'll make your life 100 times better.
What did it do for you?
It made me not so tired. It made my life a lot better, and it just makes sleep life better.
Happier?
A lot happier.
Okay, tell me that whole thing.
Ask him what his snoring sounded like.
Okay. What did your snoring sound like?
According to my friends, it sounded like a grizzly bear sometimes. So that was just more. I've never heard it, because obviously I've been asleep. But just the way that they would mimic it was enough for me to give Zquiet a try.
So you scared the hell out of them when you went camping?
Pretty much.
Okay. So let's cover that one last piece one more time about happiness. Tell me about how it's improved your attitude at work, or your attention at work. Work swing shift at 3 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me that, and tell me how it's improved that and the happiness of the rest of your life.
Working at 3 in the morning, needing to sleep, getting Zquiet was one of the greater things that I've done, because not only am I actually able to sleep, but I'm happier, I'm not so groggy, and it just makes life a lot easier.
What time do you go to bed now when you work that shift?
Usually about 8.
You go to bed at 8 in the morning?
8 at night.
You go to bed at 8 at night and you get up at 2 in the morning?
Yeah, 2:30.
Tell me that. Give me this kind of crazy schedule that you have.
I go to bed at 8 o'clock at night so I can be up at 2:30 in the morning so I can be at my shift by 3:30.
And how does that feel?
Before I had the Zquiet, it was very difficult because I just have a hard time sleeping, because I'd snore and wake up mid-snore, thinking I was dreaming. And now, having that, I actually get to sleep the short time that I actually get to sleep, I actually get to sleep.
Now, is that all that you get off shift to take a nap or anything, or do you just go for it till 8?
I usually go for it because if I fall asleep, I won't wake up.